I hit start streaming, so we're doing this. I, I don't care what you said. Oh, I hit start streaming. Oh, we were doing the thumbnail. I thought we were starting streaming. I start streaming, so we're good. We're streaming now. So when you start streaming, you let me know so I can put the chat up on here too. But anyway, hello YouTube. The stream has started. So the stream has started. We're good to go. We're golden. Man. I put these lights on firework mode. So every time I talk, man, they just freak out like fireworks. It's nuts. Are you ready now? Well, it's just, bandwidth, man. That'll get you. I'm on wireless too, so that don't help matters any. Is that your notification saying IT Career Questions is live now? I gotta pause this. All right. What's going on, Sean? Pause that too. Close up that. There we go. Hey, guess what? What's up? You have something big. Uh-oh. That dude. What's up, guys? What's going on? That dude on YouTube. We're some dudes on YouTube right now. We're some cool dudes on YouTube. I would say so. I would have to agree. You talked to me when I cut the pumpkin. I told you I want to be a software developer. Yeah, I think I remember this guy. The echo. There shouldn't be any echo. Who's got an echo? There shouldn't be any echo. I got headphones in. You guys are getting echo? Echo. Damn. I don't know. There's a lot. Got a lot of echo. All right, hold up. It ain't the Mac, bro. Get out of here. That's echo. I'll fix it. No more echo. It went away. All right. Fixed. Now broken again. It's good now. Is it? So it's fixed or it's broken again? I just unplugged my other mic because I think now it's back. Oh, hold up. I know. Here you go. How about that? It's back. Broke. Shit. All right, hold up. Let me play it from here. Let's see if I can hear it. Oh yeah, I hear major echo. Hang on, I gotta refresh this. It's fine now. All right, Dwan, you gotta talk, bro, so I can hear if there's echo, or if I can hear you. It's fine now. All right, Dwan, you gotta talk, bro, so I can hear if there's echo, or if I can hear you. No, I can't hear you. I can't hear you in the stream, in the live stream. So I think when I turn that up, then there becomes like the echo. I hate OBS, man. That's like the worst, bro. All right, we got to do it now. Here we You're good at IT and suck at volume control. That shit's hilarious. No audio from either of us now. All right. Audio input capture. I got that all the way up. What's up, man? What's going on? I'm trying to troubleshoot audio right now. I hate audio. Audio input capture. I got that all the way up. Oh, man. What's up, man? What's going on? I'm trying to troubleshoot audio right now. I hate audio. Yeah, I'm getting no sound from you over here. Oh, man. What's up, man? What's going on? I'm trying to troubleshoot audio right now. I hate audio. Yeah, I can hear you fine. I wonder. Yeah, I'm getting no sound from you over here. What's going on, Emmanuel? How are you doing? All right, let's try this. Let me try this. Hold up.
All right, he said he can hear both of us on my end.
All right, we're gonna see if there's gonna be like crazy major echo. I bet there's gonna be.
Cool. Hey, how's your day going, Emmanuel? How's your day? How's that knock? Are you laughing? You put me in work? It said the page I'm written. What's going on? He said my first time in the live stream. Are we able to just ask questions? Yeah, you can ask whatever you want to ask. I got my boy Zach on here from IT Career Questions.
Echo again. What the fuck?
He's actually setting up his live stream right now. Setting.
Oh, you probably heard echo because
setting up his live stream.
All right. Yep, that's my bad. That's my bad.
You got it fixed?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
Cool.
I hope to gosh so. I got to go to your channel real quick though, so I can pull up your live stream. I'm doing it the ghetto way right now.
Hey, what's up, Simeon Carter? That want me to call him Carter. What's up, family? What's good? He said 2 big dogs we subscribe to already. What's happening? Thanks for tuning in on this late night.
All right.
Hey, we love you too, fam. Zach's trying to set up his live stream right now, trying to get this thing going so we can, I guess, answer you guys' questions. If you got questions, go ahead and ask while we're on here.
We want window capture.
Let's see. All right. Emmanuel said he got his ICND 2 next week. I'm not ready. Hey, Emmanuel, man, look, I've been there. I've had to reschedule tests and not be ready, but if you've been putting in that work, believe in yourself. That's all I'm going to say. It's okay to be nervous, but hey, buckle down, grind out these next 2 weeks, and then go ahead and dive into that test and put in that work. Oh, yeah, Zach, I need to announce the winner of my giveaway for this Security Plus book today, too.
All right. You do that.
So,
you can do that.
Yeah.
I just announced some winners, yesterday?
Yeah, you did. You gave away a lot of stuff, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I did give away a bunch of stuff. All those, I'm super excited about giving away all those subscriptions for IT Pro TV. Because those are going to be super useful.
That's going to help a lot of people.
I know. That's super exciting. I'm super jealous of the book bag, though, and the sweet jacket. Because that sweet Tech Systems jacket, that's Under Armour, that's legit.
That is legit.
I almost tried to keep that for myself, but it's too small for me. So they were lucky.
Hey, it be like that sometimes.
They were lucky it was too small. But anyway,
yeah.
Now that I got both of the live chats up in the
What's
stream.
Up, Ronnie? What's going on, fam? Go ahead, Zach.
In my live stream now, I don't know if you're watching on both of them or not, but I have in the video, I have both of the chats shown so that we can see all the questions.
Okay. You got both of the chats showing?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, man, that's what's up, fam. Hey, I'm going to put a link to, I got to put a link. I thought I had a link to your channel in the description. Man.
Yeah, well, you're a loser, so it's okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You know what?
You're my guy.
When I get this posted, heck shit. When I get this posted, I'll make sure I have a link to Zach's channel on here. I figured all you guys subscribe to him anyway. He's the man.
I don't know about that.
Hey, for real, bro. You put in that work. But hey, we got a question, man. I guess Paige Unwritten says, nice, going to jump right in. I earned my A+ and Network Plus certification back in 2010. But before they update the exam, do you think it would be beneficial to take the new version?
No, man.
You want to go ahead and answer the first, Zach?
You go ahead, man. I don't think it's beneficial to you. Maybe the Net Plus, but I don't think of the A+. Because if you take it again, now if he takes it, then he's got to keep renewing it.
Yeah.
That's the bad part.
Yeah.
Right now he has it, so he's good. So he's like, yeah, I got the A+ and the Net Plus, and he doesn't have to worry about. He doesn't have to keep renewing it. So
yeah, but they expire every 3 years. So he said
no. He's saying that in 2010 he got it before they. In 2010, that was before they expired.
I thought it was 2009.
It was 2000. Was it? It was one of those. We're gonna have to Google this now. I thought.
Yeah, we need to Google this. Hey, hold on. Paige Unwritten. What I would do. Here's my question to you: does your A+ and Network Plus expire? If it does not expire, I will not take any exam. I will go on to something else. But if it does expire, yeah, that's something to think about. But you gonna Google that, Zach? Or you want? It don't matter.
Yeah, I'll Google it. I'm trying to answer chat questions and too, just to make sure everybody knows that. Yes, we're gonna try to answer everybody's questions, as quickly as possible. But it's hard to answer some questions because some questions run pretty long.
True. What's up? Wesley Wilson says, what does a typical day at work for you look like? What did you do on your most recent day at work? My typical day at work is grinding. I mean, that's all I can really tell you. Whatever needs to be done, I make it happen. So that's what I do. What's up, binary number? Shout out to you, fam. This says the Page Unwritten. Yeah, I got the last one before they expire. They won't expire at all. I'm a girl, by the way. Hey, Paige. Shout out to you. Glad to have you on the live stream. If it does not expire, what I would do is, if you're already working, what's your interest? Are you interested in Security Plus? Are you interested in the CCNA? I would kind of just move on from there and find another cert. It's really no point to recertify. You can buy the books and study up on the new information, but to take the test again, no, I don't think you should do that. I think if you want to learn what's the latest and greatest with the Network Plus, buy the book, watch some videos to get caught up. But your certification does not expire, so there's really no point to redo that.
January 1st, 2011.
Okay, 2011.
Prior to that, if you took them before then, they don't expire. So
cool.
We're both a little off. But yeah, I mean, I would just be studying too, like you said, just study. I would not even bother taking that stuff over again.
Study without taking the test. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just learning information. That's the whole point of this, is the knowledge. The certification is cool, especially when you're first getting in. It gets you an interview and helps you get jobs and stuff. But once you have some years in, it's about what you know and what you can do, more so than anything.
Let's see. Sanjay wants to know how to prepare for the MCSE exam online. And there's so many resources online. That's I feel like that's sometimes like a no-brainer question, and not to be rude or nothing, because you're already on YouTube, and that's the best resource right there. YouTube, man.
YouTube.
you can find so much on the MCSE right on YouTube. You know.
Yeah, I agree. Microsoft in general, I mean, there's a ton of information out there.
Well, I mean, even like all the certs, I mean, everything. Like, man, YouTube's got everything. Man, if I wanted to learn how to build a meth lab, I would just YouTube it. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'd want to or anything, but I'm just throwing it out there. But anything IT related, you know, you just, I mean, then there's people like us who just help you guys, like say, yeah, man, it's there. That information's there. We got that information. We can tell you. We can give you a rough idea where it's at.
Right.
You know, but it all depends on how people learn too. So I could be like, yeah, man, you can go on YouTube, but then that person could be like, man, I don't learn at all watching videos. Like, I can get some information from it, but I can't watch a video and learn from it. Like, I'm either hands on or I got to read a book. And like, you promote books all the time. Like, you're like book, and I can't read to save my life, man. So like, I'm all like hands on, like, can watch some videos and like I'll learn, you know, but like I couldn't like get into a book and try it, you know. But there's lots of people out there who like open up a book and like they'll go to town.
Yeah, I'm all about the books, man. For me, I mean, I don't know. I like to be able to flip pages and highlight and be able to reference stuff like real quick. You know, I can look at a book quicker than I can find a video to find that exact moment what they're talking about. That takes too much time. A book, you know what I mean? You can go to the table of contents or wherever,
right?
Find what you're looking for, get it done. That's just the way I work.
Yeah.
But hey, to each his own.
Right. No, I mean, like, you know what I like about YouTube though, like, and it's like, I'm sure there's probably like, podcasts and stuff that are the same way, but like YouTube, like I'll just have that stuff playing in the background. It's not even that I'm watching the videos. I'm just listening. Like, I'm just listening to the information that's there. You know?
Right.
It's just like feeding me. Like, it's constantly being fed. What's a peer? Let me see what Peer asked. Peer said, a question: I was trying to install Windows Server 2016 using bootable flash drive, but it didn't work. Tried cleaning the drive and changing settings in BIOS, but nothing worked. But then I tried the DVD and it worked, no issues. Any reason why USB didn't work, but DVD did? Man, there could be so many reasons why that didn't work.
What is he trying to install?
Server 2016 from a thumb drive.
Onto what? A desktop or a server? Or a virtual? What is he trying to do? Which one?
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't say. But he used the DVD and it worked fine. So, you know, if the flash drive didn't work, then there could be something wrong with the flash drive. That's like my first thing. Well, the flash drive didn't work and the DVD did. You know, there could be something wrong with it if you followed everything you needed to in the BIOS to boot to the thumb drive.
Right.
I don't know. I always have luck with thumb drives. I hate installing OSs off of disks anymore. It takes forever. You know, it's like back in the day, like in Windows 98, like installing that off of the floppy drives. Oh my god.
Yo, Windows 98, Windows NT,
Windows 95. No, bro. Windows 95, it was like 10 disks or something to install that. 10 floppy
Windows
drives.
2000,
or
no
more.
plug and play.
Yeah.
No plug and play, bro. That was horrible.
Yeah. I remember those days.
Oh my goodness, that was painful. All right. Hey, Paige says, sweet. Thanks for the info. I think I will aim for my CCENT next. I'm currently breaking into the entry field after teaching. Okay, cool. In Japan, shout out to you, Paige. That's what's up. You're not behind. You just got to start. You know what I mean? Don't worry about where you are because, I mean, we're all on this journey, but you're on your own journey. It doesn't matter, you know, don't look at it as you're behind because you're not behind. You're just starting or starting over, you know. But at the same time, you can still get to where you want to be. Don't worry about where everybody else is. Just keep growing. You'll get there. You know what I mean? The information will come. You will pick it back up, especially since you already have certifications in the past. Just hop back on that horse and keep grinding.
Oh, man.
Johnny.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was saying, you got something?
Oh no, there's like so many questions. Like I'm trying to go like back and forth between the chats. It's like, oh my lord, I can't keep up with it all. I feel bad. I'm sorry, people.
It's all good, man. Hey, I guess everybody's up on networks and chill. You feel me? You know what I mean? That's what's up. I'm glad to see people tuning in. Hopefully we can provide some valuable information to help you. Even if you just take one tad bit of information and it helps you, that's cool too. I just thank y'all for tuning in.
Oh, let me see. Leon. Man, hang on. Let me see. Leon asked a question. I got to go find it.
All right.
Here, IT pro tip of the day. Control F. If you guys don't know about that, that's what's up. Leon Raymond says, I'm currently doing A+. What's the exam like? Do you have your A+, Duan?
Man, I got my A+ in like, I don't know, a decade ago, bro.
Oh, man.
Like, all I can't tell you what that exam is like. When I took it, it was like Pentium 4s or something.
Oh, God.
Like,
I
think you can do sample questions on CompTIA.
You can.
Tell me to go to CompTIA and do the sample questions.
Yeah, you can. When I did my live stream with the sysadmins the other week, like we talked about the A+. Like Chris, I do a lot of videos with Chris. He got his A+ in like 98 or 99 or something, and he just.
Man.
I always talk mad crap to him about that because he's so old, you know. But
right.
I'm like, he's like, yeah, I know like all these, codes and all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, when do you use all those codes, bro? He's like, yeah, never. Like, yeah. It's like,
hey, that's funny.
It's like, never mind. I won't get into my tirade about the A+, because for people who have no knowledge of IT, who want to get into that field, the A+ it's like that best starting point for sure.
Right. True.
But I've been in it I've been in the field for so long, and I never had my A+, and I'm just like, dude, I'm never gonna go and get that because, oh my god, like just to study some of those IR like codes and stuff, I'd just be like so mad. Are you serious? I've never in like the 17 years that I've been in IT, I've never had to use an IR code, like, ever.
Yeah, I used to have to use them, bro. The IRQ requests and all that stuff. I used to have to do that, bro. When I first started, that's what I'm saying, before plug and play, that's when you had to use that stuff. That's when all that stuff came into play before plug and play.
I was doing a lot of like the web development back then. Like, so I was like on the different side of it. Like I was doing a lot of basic stuff.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I never used that ever.
Yeah, man, I used that, and I did a lot of Unix back when there was Sun Systems and all that stuff.
Oh, Sun Systems, stuff, man. I saw back in our server or our like software area, like we keep all like our old disks and stuff like that, have licenses and stuff. I saw like a Sun Systems case. I was like, oh my god, that's so old. I was like, that's cool though.
Hey, for real, man, for real. But I got a question from Mustafa. What's up, Mustafa? What's good? What's going on? He said, any tips for people who were out of networking for a while and want to get back in with a hiatus cause a problem? Nah, get back in. Thanks for the question, Mustafa. What I would say is, did you have a CCNA before, a Network Plus before? Get caught up, Hop on the Cisco Learner Network. I got a link in my description to the CCNA exam topics that takes you to the Cisco Learner Network, and check out the different fields as far as route switch, software-defined networking, wireless, everything, and find which area that you're interested in or you worked on in the past, and start watching the free content that they got on the website. I mean, like right now, for instance, I don't do networks, but I still grab books. I still hop online. I still lab and kind of stay relevant. But you can do the same thing. I mean, life happens. You choose different routes, different jobs. Things happen. But if this is what you want to do, just hop online, grab some books, and get caught up. Be encouraged and keep pushing. You know what I mean? So that's all. That's my 2 cents. What about you, Zach?
I mean, I agree with what you said, man. Like, I don't. Hang on. All right. Yeah. Sorry. I'm like reading and like you're talking and.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's nuts, man. But yeah, you were answering the any tips for people who are out of networking for a while, right? Want to get back into it?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with what you said about getting, like, just do it type of thing, right? Get back into it. You can do it. God, I just lost my train of thought because I had to look at something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. It's been one of those days.
I understand.
What all did you say, though? What was the last part you said about that, though? Before you asked me?
He's been out of networking for a while. And so I told him to hop on the Cisco Learning Network.
Oh, yeah.
And find which area he's knowledgeable about or the area that he's interested in and just kind of get caught up. Buy some books, watch some videos, check out free content, and just dive back in.
Yeah. I was half listening. Somebody said it sounds like I wasn't listening. I was half listening. Like what you said, like I heard what you said because it sounded like, yeah, that sounds like exactly like something like I would say to do. But then you like threw me off. You're like, what would you do? I'm like, shoot. What would I do? But yeah, that's like the same thing I would say to do. Like, other than like, get on YouTube and like, see what's new, see what's different that this changed since you've been out of it. But Cisco is pretty consistent with everything that they do, and the changes that they make. It depends on how long you've been out of it, of course, but I mean, they're pretty consistent with everything they got.
Right.
Yeah. So what you said was, I agreed with it, even though I was half listening. So whatever.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
My guy George over here, he said, "What do you guys think about the Equifax breach, and has that changed the way your work handles cybersecurity?"
It's not the first breach. It's not the last breach. And things have changed a long time ago. You know what I mean? So I think it's messed up, but it happens. And all you can do is tighten up on your end and in your company, your organization, and keep pushing.
Yeah. We just, like in the last few months started sending out, like fake like phishing stuff, like from us. Right. I was put in charge of that, which makes me super excited because I love to catch people doing stuff that they shouldn't be.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I'm all about that. So that's like one thing that even before the Equifax breach, like we started to do that just because like we need to make sure that our users know what the heck is going on, know like not to click on dumb stuff, know what to watch out for, stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Security Plus should really be like a training for everybody in IT for real.
Yeah. Oh, I completely agree. Basics. I've been thinking about actually looking into that one a little bit more. I kind of want to do it because I've been getting involved in a lot more security stuff. Oh, I know I can. It's just one of those things where it's like, I've been outside that mold for so long that it's like, all right, do I want to like jump into it, do what, or do I want to keep riding on the outskirts like I have been for so long? You know what I mean? I know eventually I'm going to have to do something, which is fine. And I think the Security Plus probably would be the best start, just because just right now it's just nuts, man. Everybody's just freaking out about security. Like, I had a meeting with my CEO at my job the other day, on Wednesday, about everything that's going on. He's like, we need to make sure that, you know, we're doing everything that we can to make sure that, you know, everything is safe, it's locked down, our users are doing everything that they're supposed to. I'm like, I know. We're doing everything that we can. You know?
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, it'd be nice to have some of those, you know, little pieces of paper and stuff that say, yeah, I'm certified, you know, like I know what's going on. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Mike Davis. I see you, family. I'm glad you found this channel too. Subscribe to my boy Zach also. Much love. I'm glad we can keep you motivated. Paige, no problem. Thank you. And Iman, you know about the MyRQs. And Mustafa, no problem, family. In Charm City, I'm going to get to you in a minute. I'm going to let Zach take one of his questions real quick.
What? I just took a question, bro.
So it's my turn?
Yeah, sure. Go for it, man.
Okay. All right. So Charm City basically wants to know, can we talk about the MTA, the Microsoft Technology Associate Entry-Level Certification, and how that can be a good way to start entry-level search for fundamentals like network fundamentals. Charm City, this is how I feel about the MTA. It gets you the MCP, which makes you a Microsoft certified professional. Good cert. It teaches you a lot of basics, but comparable. I have my MTA. So for me, comparable to the Network Plus is not. I think my MTA was about 30-something questions, if that. But I think comparable to the Network Plus, it doesn't really measure up, but it is a good entry-level cert, if that makes sense. You know, it does teach you some basic knowledge. You know anything about the MTA, Zach?
Yeah, I know there's a lot of companies who just like, and this is kind of what I've seen over the years, just working with some of the directors that I've had. They just like the fact that it says Microsoft. That's it.
Exactly. That's why I said
that's it.
You get that MCP. I mean, that's something.
They see you have a Microsoft cert and they're like, oh, they're Microsoft certified. Like, yeah, but
right.
The MTA, like, it's their entry level. So it's like I would compare like the MTA to something that's almost similar to like the A+ in a way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the MTA is just, it's little maybe. They're two different beasts, you know, but yeah, it's so entry level that it's just like, all right, well, if you worked in IT for like a year, like the MTA would be like nothing, you know. I think there's so much basic stuff on the MTA that, you know what I'm saying.
I know for most
great
entry level jobs,
it's great. I would never say anything bad about the MTA. I would never like steer anybody away from it or say like it's useless, because it's very useful. Like it's a very good thing to have. If it's something that like you can afford, if it's something that's going to get paid for by your job, do it for sure. Like, I mean, it's something you got to take anyway to move forward in most cases anyway. So like MCP, MCSE, or MCSA. Well, actually, I don't think you have to take the MTA to get the MCSA. I think you have to take the MCSA to get the MCSE.
Yeah, you got to take the MCSA first before you get the MCSE.
But I don't think the MTA is a requirement. But go ahead.
Nah, I was just going to say that most of the entry-level jobs that I see, they don't really talk about the MTA. Most of them are looking for that A+. You know what I mean? the MTA isn't as highly, I would say, recognized on as far as what the HR individuals look for. From what I've seen in the areas that I look, maybe not all over the country and all over the world. Maybe it's highly sought in, let's say, Dallas or something, or San Francisco. Maybe the MTA is more accepted. But from what I've seen, the A+ is king when it comes to getting an entry-level job.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever... Well, no, I don't think I've ever seen anybody say, like, you have to have, like, an MTA. Definitely, I've seen tons of jobs say you need to be MCSE certified, for sure. But any entry-level job, for sure, A+. And you know what's funny? I'm gonna kind of go a little bit like off a little bit right now, because I've done videos on the A+, right? And I've done videos just on certs in general. But I get so many comments of people just like flaming the A+. Like, that is just like the stupidest, useless cert. You know, go get like this or go get this cert. You know, don't ever go get the A+ because whatever. But it's like, I don't know if these people just don't understand. They don't know anything about IT. I don't know. I don't know what is going through these people's heads. But it's just like, if you've never worked in IT, if you're brand new to it, whatever, it don't matter. There are like, I would say like half the jobs, the requirements is an A+. It's like, It's like half the time, if you want a help desk job, you could just go out, self-study, get an A+, and go land a help desk job. Like, you don't have to have a degree. You don't have to have any experience. You could just self-study, get an A+, land a help desk job. And that's it. Because you have an A+. Because that was literally all the job requirement was you have an A+. And customer service skills. Customer service skills, A+, bam, you're in. It's like, people just like give that A+ like such a bad rap, but it's just like, no, it's a job requirement for a lot of reasons, because it covers so much material. And it makes me so mad when people just start like talking mad crap about the A+. It really does.
Yeah, I feel you, because every device that you touch on the network is basically a computer. You know what I mean? Like, is it plugged in? Is it turned on? Like, those basic terminologies that you have to understand, you know, when it comes to connecting devices to a network. The A+ will teach you that. And I feel like a lot of people that, well, I don't want to say a lot of people, but some people that reach a certain level, they look down on other certifications because it's beneath them. But at the same time, you got to start somewhere. Don't knock somebody else where they're starting in their journey. You know what I mean? Because an A+ will get you a job. And if you start off on the help desk, that's where you start. That's not where you're going to be a year, 2, 3 years from now if you keep grinding. So I would never look down on anybody or any certification that anyone has. Right. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but you know, you talk about, you know, the basics, you know, the basic troubleshooting, doing the basic stuff and all that. You know, how many times as a sysadmin do you like have to like just stop yourself in like some task because, you know, something's not working right, and go back to the basics because you're like, oh, you know, I got to go restart like a service or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes that's not basic necessarily, but like if you go through like, you know, the basics of troubleshooting, like that's like one of those things. Like, okay, I got to go restart a service. Like, there's a service that's not started. Or, all right, did I reboot it? Like, yeah, like, sorry, like that fixes stuff like a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? But there's like so many basics that like people just like, nah, whatever, you know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying, man. But you made another good point though, and I was going to mention this when you talked about customer service. Next to the A+ in IT, knowing the basics is very important. But the next thing that's just as important is customer service. Unless you're a developer in the back and you don't come out that cubicle, you have to have customer service.
Yeah, I mean, I still I think in every part of IT, you still have to have some like ability to have like some good customer service. Because even if you're a developer, you're going to have to deal with the customer at some point. Like they're going to be like, all right, these are the specs. These are what I want you to do. Or if they're like, even if you're in the back end, you're in the way back corner, and you know somebody stole your stapler or whatever. You're gonna have to talk to a customer who's just angry. You know what I'm saying? Or just like they want something very specific, and you might have to work with them. You know, and like people like always like think like, yeah, if you're like in this very specific role, you'll never have to deal with a customer. But it's like, all right, your customers they're sometimes just your end users. So it's like, all right, you're going to be like a system engineer, but you might have to deal with a director from another department. You might have to deal with a director from, I mean, even your own director at times, and you have to maintain that good smile on your face that whole time you're dealing with them. You know?
Yeah. Knowing how to treat people, you know, knowing how to communicate effectively to the higher ups and still get the job done, you know, is very important. I mean, it's one of those things that some people take for granted. I mean, if you're in the business of making money, then you're in the business of customer service. Period. Hands down, no matter what you're doing. That's the way I look at it.
I love making money. Just saying.
Hey, me too, man.
I love making money.
Yeah, my money's pretty good. Money's pretty good.
I don't know where my everyday I'm hustling plaque is right now. I need to find that.
Yeah. Every day, bro. Like, yo, so good question, Charm City. Definitely take it step by step. He says he wants to be in cybersecurity. And so the Security Plus will definitely be a good cert. So not sure how old you are or if you're in school or whatever. Looks like you want to start with the MTA, that's what you decided to do. Cool. But, I mean, you could really skip over that and just go for that Security Plus.
Yeah, they said they know somebody personally who got the Security Plus and did not get the A Plus or Net Plus and is a cybersecurity analyst amongst his IT degree and other related certs. So, yeah, I mean, right. Some people you don't have to get A Plus, Net Plus, or might just get a degree. And that's straight too.
Yeah.
You know, job requirements are majority of the time 2-year degree or A Plus or equivalent. Which if you ever see equivalent on a job application, it's always going to be, that means like experience.
Yeah, experience. Yeah.
I don't know if many people know that. Probably not. Like people are just getting into IT and stuff like that, or just looking for jobs. Like if you see like 2-year degree or equivalent, the equivalent always means experience. So there's your tip of the day.
Yeah.
Lots of tips of the day.
Yeah, like he said. So if you see 3 to 4 years, a bachelor's or whatever, you need about 3 to 4 years experience. Basically.
But the 3-4 years of experience is so much better than the bachelor's, though. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
nothing.
Unless you're going for management, though.
You're going for management. Oh, right. But I just mean like the 3-4 years of experience you got in the business world is like, oh, that's like prime time. Like you understand the business. Not that I'm like hating on like the degree or anything like that. It's just a little bit like I feel like they shouldn't say like, all right, like you have like a 4-year degree and that's equivalent to like 4 years of experience, because it's not. You know what I mean? I don't think those are equivalent. Right. I feel like that's a little bit different. It's like skewed in some way.
Yeah, experience is, to me, when you're anything but management is going to trump it. You know what I mean? Unless you become a lead in a position, then you can get in a management role without a degree. But without that, getting in a management role in IT is kind of hard without a degree.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
unless you work your way up in the company.
Yeah. Oh, like where I'm at, you got to have like a 2-year degree to be a manager or 2-year degree to be a director, and then a 4-year degree to be like a VP or something like that. I don't know. So needless to say, like, I'll never be moving up there. Not in those roles.
Hey, the goal is to be a boss. You know what I mean? Regardless, you don't have to work for nobody to be no boss. So
I want to do my own.
You're already a boss.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's right. Got to hustle every day. Do my own thing.
Yeah.
Sanjay says that we both look drowsy. And then he said,
I didn't hear you. He said what?
He said that we both look drowsy. He said, "Good night, sir. You
drowsy?
Both people look so drowsy."
Hey, it's late. We good, though. Every day we hustling.
This is like, I usually go to bed in about probably another half hour. I'm like getting into bed. So, yeah. And it's Friday night, man. Friday night, I'm feeling all right.
I know. Yes, sir.
And I'm sipping on water, so we're good.
Yeah, I'm sipping on tea.
Let's see.
All right, Caesar Duran says, your thoughts on college degree versus IT certifications? I hear more and more that IT certs carry more weight than degrees in IT specifically. Your thoughts? Man, we talk about this a lot. I feel we got probably between us 30, 40 videos about this same topic.
Oh, probably at least.
Yeah.
I get asked this like every day, man. Every day there's like a new comment like, "Hey, something cert degree." I'm like, man, go through my videos.
Yeah, because you could search your playlist or whatever for a video topic.
Yeah, I just need to make a new playlist that's just like cert or degree. Like,
it's gonna be number one. You're gonna get hits all day on that.
Yeah. But you know, the only time I think that like certs like will specifically like outweigh, and well, it depends on the degree, of course. Like if you have a doctorate in IT, then I mean you're pretty golden. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Like I want to be a doctor of IT. Like I was just talking to the wife about that the other day. I was like, dude, I wish I would have went to school so I could be a doctor of IT. Like, how cool would that be? Like I never even thought about that back in the day. Like, I could be like Dr. IT. Like, what's up? She's like, you're so stupid.
No, be Dr. A+.
Yeah, right? You know? It's like, man. But yeah, no, so like, you know, it depends on what degree you have, like a 2-year degree, 4-year degree, master's, like, and that's how I specifically would break down degrees, because I don't think it really specifically matters like what degree it's really targeting, because the degrees are so broad nowadays, and I feel like they don't target anything specifically. You know what I mean? But like, as far as certs,
but why do you need a master's for IT? Like,
that's what I mean.
You need that?
Well, okay. Yeah. Do you need a master's? Because, yeah, you do if you want to be in management. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be top level IT, you want a master's. You know what I'm saying?
Really? I don't know one that has a master's.
Oh,
I've never had a director with a master's. Never.
Oh, I know a couple people.
Really?
Yeah. I know somebody right now, a buddy of mine that I grew up with, he's going back for his master's in development, to be like a UI developer right now.
Okay, that's one.
Right.
But throughout your whole career,
my director,
between us.
I think my director has a master's.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I don't.
I think there's probably been I think my one director at one of the two of the school districts I work for, they both have masters.
Okay. Well, you got.
I'm just saying you don't have to have it. You don't have to have it. But if you wanted to have it, like, you would probably be a good shoe-in to do whatever the hell you wanted to do, just because you said, I got a master's. Hey, I got a master's in something in IT. Like, oh, they'd be like, oh yeah, this guy's got a master's in IT. He obviously knows what he's doing because he has a master's in IT. Like that's how HR sees that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how a lot of people who know nothing about IT see it. So like, you know, and let's be like honest. Like a lot of directors, and I'm not saying like none of the two of the directors that I work for knew really nothing about IT, but there's lots of directors who know shit about IT. Right? They know how to manage. No, it's true. It's so true. They know how to manage you, and they manage the department. They manage the funds. They manage, and they know roughly how things work and all of that. But they don't know shit about IT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they hire the right people, though. I mean, I think it's important that they hire the right people to. You know what I mean?
Sure, but when they see somebody like, oh, this dude's got a master's in IT, he's hired. I'm telling you, bro, it happens. It happens. I'm just saying. But all right, if we're going to compare back to the point, you know, degrees and certs, like you start going to top level certs, you know, MCSE, like, yeah, I'd take somebody who has an MCSE over somebody who has a degree any day. You know what I'm saying?
Any day.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
Or like the CISP, if somebody has like the CISP or something, like, yeah, give me that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or CCNE, yeah, I want that dude. I want the guy with the CISP. I want the guy with the MCSE. Like, I want those guys with those certs.
Yeah. Now, somebody that's got a degree or A+, the guy with the degree probably gonna win out. You know what I mean? Probably.
Now, A+ degree. All right, hold up. A+, 2-year degree, 2 years experience.
The guy with A+ gonna win.
Who would you hire?
You're saying A+ and 2 years experience versus somebody with a 2-year degree?
3 people. One has an A+, one has a 2-year degree, and one has 2 years experience. Who are you going to hire?
The guy with 2 years experience.
All right. That's who everybody should hire. But, you know, some directors are dumb. Just saying. Like, oh,
I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that, man. I don't want to say that. They got their reasons because think about it. The guy straight out of high school or straight out of college with a 2-year degree, you probably can pay him the least amount.
No, man. They're always going to pay the dude who has the degree more money, and the guy who doesn't have anything but experience less.
You think so?
Always, bro.
Ah, man, that's crazy.
Always. I would bet $100. I would bet money on that. $100, like any day of the week. If you have a degree,
I'm gonna ask my director that.
Seriously, if you have a degree versus somebody who has experience, they will pay the guy who has a degree more just because you have the degree. That's it. Like plain and simple. Bam, degree, more money.
Man, I'm gonna find out because one of the things you gotta understand, if you have a CompTIA certification or CCNA, there is basically how much you should make if you have this certification.
Right now, you're talking certs.
You said A+ was the first one.
Yeah, and I just said experience versus a degree. So,
okay, experience versus degree.
So if you're saying like a cert, I still think that they would pay. They were going to pay the guy. They're going to pay the person who has a cert or a degree more than the person who has experience, no matter what. Whoever has experience is always going to make the least amount of money, as long as they. Okay. If they have no degree, no certs, just experience, they'll always make the least amount of money.
What's up, Chris? Hey, Chris said he completely agrees with that. That people with a degree make more money than people with experience.
Yep.
I guess so. But to me, this is just to me. If you have certain certifications, you will make more than a person with a degree. That's my point.
Yeah, should.
I mean, certifications pretty much are what get you paid. Once you get a degree, you still have to gain experience.
See, I think that cert will get you more money. I just don't know that a cert would get you more money than somebody with a degree. I don't know.
It depends on what level. If we're talking entry level, yes. But if we're not talking entry level,
yeah.
Let's say you go to a vendor that's a Microsoft partner or a Cisco partner. They're going to get different credits and different discounts for hiring somebody that has a certification.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you're going to be more sought after than somebody that just has a degree.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, that's just how I look at it. You got any questions?
Yeah, I was looking. I mean, I'm agreeing with you. I'm thinking about what you're saying and agreeing too. But like, yeah. I need to go get a cert and see if my job will pay me more money and see what happens. Like, I just need to like not tell them I'm going to get a certification and just be like, yo, what's up? I got a cert. Give me more money, and then see if they'll do it.
Get the AirWatch cert. Get the AirWatch cert.
I don't want no stupid AirWatch cert. Get out of here.
Get the AirWatch cert. I'm telling you, get the AirWatch cert.
For what, man? The AirWatch drives me nuts, man.
Yeah, but if you become an expert at AirWatch, you can work at an airport. All these places that use BYOD.
That's
you
true.
You can become an expert in that. I'm telling you, get the AirWatch cert, bro. You do it anyway.
Yeah, but that means I got to learn all the other platforms that we're not using right now, like the Windows OS and the Chrome OS and all the other crap that AirWatch supports that we're not using.
You said every day you hustling.
I know.
And
you know how many things I want to do, bro? You know how much I want to do? Oh, man.
Nah, I feel you.
I was just editing a video before we got on this. And, man, the AirWatch shirt does sound legit, though, because I do like it. I do enjoy it. But, oh, my God, AirWatch drives me insane sometimes.
I know, but if you become an expert on it, I mean,
see, I'm just saying. I need to contact VMware and be like, yo, guys, what's up? Let me do some videos for you guys. What's up?
Yeah, you should. You should.
I keep thinking about it, but I don't know if I really want to do a video about AirWatch because that would be a long video.
It would be a long video.
I'd have to do
AirWatch is not fun.
It's
videos. Not nothing you can just
I
show somebody how to do.
I know. I can talk about it. Like, it's great. Yeah. It does all of the things. You want to lock down your device?
Yeah.
No problem. You want to wipe your device remotely? Sure, let's do it. Clear your passcode? I'll do it from home.
How many weeks you got to watch these videos?
Yeah, right? Oh,
man.
I do like it, though. Like, sucks, though, because like every time we get a phone call and somebody's like, like iPad, like as soon as somebody says like iPad, it's like, oh, Zach, get Zach. I'm like, oh, guys, like, you know, I wrote wiki articles on this. Like, you could look it up and you could try to figure it out yourself. And they're like, nah, Zach, you got to do this. I'm like,
yeah, who uses that?
All right, whatever.
How many people in your organization actually uses that?
We all do, and we're all supposed to.
Supposed to.
No. See, we all use it, but we're all supposed to also. So like I use the wiki every single day. And like the sysadmins I work with, we use it every day. So like we update that anytime we do something, like anytime there's something new, like update it, whatever, like we're updating the wiki and using it. Like it's like a gold mine, you know? It's got all the information, right? So like everybody knows, like, hey, you want to learn something, you go to the wiki and it's got it. But no.
Yeah, but we talking about the help desk. We're talking about the help desk.
I'm talking about everybody.
Wiki, not you guys.
I'm talking about everybody. Go open up the damn wiki and just read the 5 lines on how to do it, and you're good. You're golden. It's like, come on.
Man. That's funny.
It's cool though.
That's funny.
It's cool. Whatever. I'll do it because then I'll be an expert in AirWatch. I guess.
Hey, I'm telling you. You get paid, man.
Yeah, I know. I get paid, sure.
Yo, Chris just got his CSENT.
CSENT?
So congratulations to Chris for just passing that CSENT, man.
Congrats,
That's
Chris.
what's up.
That is what's up. That's awesome. I still need to work on my CSENT. I was watching all those IT Pro videos, and then I had a baby, and then
Yeah, we know how that goes.
Yeah. Christopher said, "Don't ever ask Zach a question. He'll just tell you to search Wiki." You know what? At work though, at work, now he says this, but at work, like if you ask like one of us a question, like the first thing that comes out of our mouths, like, "Did you check the Wiki?" You know, it's like, "Did you check the Wiki though?" Yeah, because like seriously, the Wiki is no joke. The Wiki is no joke. It's like I will.
You tell users that or the help desk? Which one?
What?
Y'all tell users that or the help desk?
Help desk and all of our techs, all of our app team, like, and anybody who works in the IT department. It's like if they come and ask questions, like, all right, did you check the Wiki though? And they're like, well, no. All right, well, check the Wiki and then come back to me. And if you still need help, then we'll talk about it. But if you didn't check the Wiki, go away.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Like, people should know how to look for something first, then come to you, because that's taking you away from your job.
Right.
So I do agree with that completely.
And service desk too, our ticketing system. It's like, all right,
right.
Like we put resolutions in there and tell you, like, all right, this is what we did to fix the issue. So if it's not in the Wiki, check service desk. Those are two, like, truths, you know?
Yeah.
So
search for the old tickets. Search the description of this problem.
Yeah.
And see if there's an old ticket that somebody had the same issue and how they fixed it. That's basic troubleshooting. You know what I mean? Check Google, check your Wiki, check old tickets. You know what I mean? And then ask somebody.
And then talk to your buddy. And then be like, Zach, I need your help. And I'll be like, all right, now we're doing business. Now we are ready to cook. And now I'll be all about it. Like, if you did all of that work and you still can't figure it out, I have mad respect for you for coming to me then. You know what I mean? If you're going to tell me, I checked the Wiki, I checked the service desk, I looked in Google, I didn't see anything, I'm still having an issue, can we look at this? I'll be like, yep, let's do it. We're looking at it. We're going to fix this shit right now. I'll be all about it. You know?
True story.
I don't know. I get whatever. This is how I am at work too. We just get all fired up about this stuff.
Man, I'm chill, man. It don't bother me. I like helping people.
I like helping.
Keep all my stuff in like OneNote, so I can just shoot it to you real quick.
So I like helping people too, but I like to help people help themselves too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I will help people all day long. But like if they're doing the same thing over and over and over again, and they know that like they can help themselves, like, then that's an issue. You know. So it's like I create tons of documentation at work for our end users, like on how to set stuff up, like how to set up like email on their phone, how to like remotely get into work from home, how to even like enroll their device in AirWatch. You know, like. Step by step with pictures, documentation. Like, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna email you this documentation. Here you go. You know, and I'd be like, they'll come back and be like, okay, well, can you just do it for me? I'm like, no, I just this documentation is literally step by step. It's got pictures and everything. It's got like step 1 through 10, like with pictures. Like, just do it. Like, it's like I don't mind, you know, doing it sometimes, but like it's like some of these people, like I've done it for them before. It's just like, you know, you guys can do this. You know, you can enroll your phone in AirWatch because like it's your own device. I'm not touching it. That's number one. I ain't touching your device.
Right.
Or you want email on your phone? Well, here's the documentation. Go for it. Have fun. It's your device. I'm not touching it. And I'm really big on that. Like, I don't want to touch your device. That's not my device. That's not the hospital's device. I don't want to touch it. Get it away from me.
Yeah.
But
true.
I don't know. I'm just a jerk.
Yo, shout out to Caesar Duran. He got 3 certifications in his current job. So that's what's up. He said he never received a raise. He said he never received a raise when he got his certs. He said, sucks. Hey, man, if you got 3 certifications in the same job and they didn't give you a raise, you got options, fam. That's all I'm going to say. You got options. If you got the right certifications and you got enough experience, you got options.
Yep. The turnaround time in any IT job is, they say, it's like 2 to 4 years. So
yeah, yep.
In that 2 to 4 year time, if you haven't either advanced in your current job, then you are moving to a new job to advance your career. Like that's just the way, that's just industry. Like that's what the industry says. 2 to 4 years.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, if you really like your job,
you can't feel bad about it.
What's up?
You can't feel bad about it.
No.
About changing jobs. It's your life and your career. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, unless you really like working where you're at. If you like working where you're at, you like working with the people that you're working with, and you like not getting raises and more money and like what you're making, then I mean, you can stay there and do it. But like, if you want to make more money and you want to do, more, then you should never feel bad about going on.
Right.
Moving on up. I would never feel bad about it. Like, that's for sure. Like, if the right opportunity ever came along, like, I would never feel bad about it. You know what I mean? It's like, this is what's best for me.
I agree.
I think people are falling asleep.
I got another question. If you don't have one, I got another one.
No, go ahead.
All right. Let's see. Puff from that Beats. What's up, fam? What's good? He said, what's up, guys? Love the videos. I recently obtained my CCENT lab. Congratulations on that. Time to grind. Lab every day. And he said, finishing my master's in March. That is what's up. In information assurance. What would be a good way to blend CCENT lab with my pen testing lab? Pen test your routers, pen test, set up your network, get it all configured, and pen test that. Break through your ACLs or your router configurations. You know what I mean? Pen test that. Pen test your home lab and see if you can get through it. That's what I would say. I mean, I'm not in security pen testing, but I know for a fact that one of the things that you will learn in CCENT is how to secure your devices when it comes to your routers and your switches. So now, see if you can penetrate getting into those on your network. That's what I would say.
Accurate.
But Caesar did move up to a systems engineer, so that's a plus. He didn't get a raise, but he got moved up to a systems engineer. So he must have already been getting that bag in the beginning. Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
That is what it sounds like. What the hell?
He was already making a boatload of money anyway.
Damn.
Congrats, man. Congrats, Caesar. Now get that experience in that position and decide what you want to do next.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I got a question. What do you guys think of online bachelor's and master degree programs like Western Governors University, some of which can be achieved within 1 to 2 years? Do you think they hold the same weight as traditional brick and mortar 4-year degrees? I personally think it doesn't matter. A degree is a degree. And have you ever seen, I don't know if you've ever worked with anybody in IT who has a degree that is in no relation to IT, but I have numerous times, definitely. Which is really funny. It's like, oh, bro, you got a degree in home economics, all right, that's cool. You got a degree in culinary. And you're working IT. You're a sysadmin. You got a degree in culinary. All right, whatever. That's great.
It's managers like that though. They got degrees in other fields, and they became managers in IT. I met those.
Oh, I've met
just
guys.
Because
I've met like sysadmins.
No. Oh, sysadmins.
Yeah, and managers too, but you know, like just completely unrelated degree. Like, I'm gonna work in IT. Like, all right, cool. You do what you got to do.
A degree is a degree,
right?
I mean,
well, that's the thing. Like all these job requirements, it's like, all right, you need a 2 or 4 year degree, and that's like all it says.
And that's it.
It doesn't say like you need a 2 or 4 year degree in like IT. You know, it's just like you need a degree. All right, well, you know, I'm gonna take my culinary degree.
101.
Yeah, right. Ah,
man,
silly. It's just silly.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm getting tired now, man. Now it's like my bedtime.
Yeah, I'm about to shut it down too, man. I gotta be up at 5.
You have to be up at 5?
Man, I'm up by 5 every day, bro.
What? What is wrong with you?
Hey, man. Hey.
You got issues, man.
I ain't got issues. I just be reading these books, and everybody that I see that accomplishes a lot in their life, they're up early.
Man, you're like Chris, man. He wakes up at like 3 in the morning, like every day.
What does he do at 3 in the morning? He works out?
He like, I don't know, works on his photos and stuff. And he used to do a bunch of YouTube, man. And he stopped doing YouTube to, I don't know, do nothing. He's kind of a loser now. I give him crap all day.
I remember when I first hopped on YouTube, you used to talk about him. But he don't do it no more?
I don't know. He said like I don't know, a month ago that he was gonna put out a PowerShell video. He even did a video like saying like, hey, I'm gonna put out a PowerShell video, guys, and then he never put out a PowerShell video. So like I give him crap every day. Man. Like, bro, you gonna put out a PowerShell video? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna put it out one day. Like, whatever, man.
Does he have a bunch of subs?
Yeah, he's got like 45,000 or something.
Woo!
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, man. He was popular back in the day. And kind of recently, but he just stopped. He was just like, I'm burnt out on it. I can't do it anymore. Like, all right.
Hey, man, it's a grind. Yeah. It's a grind.
He always did like tutorials. So, like, that's a lot of work, man. Doing those tutorial videos, man, that's just like, oh, shoot, that's a lot of work.
It is work. The problem I have with doing the tutorials is tailoring it to where it's the most effective and people actually watch it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, I know.
Because, like, I want to give you the information to where you actually understand it and be able to apply it at your job and in your career, rather than just show you how to configure an interface. You need to know why you're configuring the interface and how to troubleshoot it and all this stuff. That's what I like to teach people. So, but hey, Chris, I will not be going live in the morning. I got some things going on. So this is it right now. But I may post a video on this giveaway. I should have did it tonight, but I'll probably just do it.
Yeah, I thought you were doing the giveaway. You said that when we first started. You're like, I got to do this giveaway. I got to give away this thing, this book or whatever. But you lied, so it's cool.
I do need to give away the book, man.
It's straight. It's cool.
I didn't lie.
It's cool. You're like, I'm going to give away this book today.
Yeah, let me go ahead and
nah, you don't have to do it, man. You can do another video on that if you want. It's all good.
Yeah, I'll do another video.
I won't steal your thunder, bro.
Nah, man, you good. You good, man. I appreciate you hopping on this live stream with me.
Any day. All day, every day.
Yes, sir.
All right. That's all I got, man. I can't even hang no more. I feel like an old man.
Make sure got you some tea or something, man.
Dude, I would have been up all night then. That's the thing, man.
Hey, I tell my body when to sleep. That's the way I look at
it. I can't hang, man. You understand? The baby, he'll be crying at like 5. He'll be crying at 5 in the morning, and I'll be like, all right, I'm going to feed you a bottle, and then we're both going back to bed.
I'll give you that. A baby, yeah. Now that right there is a struggle. Yeah, I'll give you that one, man.
He's real awesome, though, so it's cool. I like him. I'll keep him.
True blessing, man. I'm happy for you, bro.
Thanks, man. I enjoy it. I'm glad I finally got a boy, so I'm straight with that.
Yeah.
2 girls and a boy.
Hey, glad to see you. 2 girls and a boy. Same here, bro. Same here. It's funny how our paths were similar. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. I can't do it. Thank you. Thanks for doing this with me.
Yep.
It was cool. It worked out. I hope nobody had a seizure from these lights in the background.
No, it's cool. I appreciate you hopping on with me, too. And I appreciate everybody else that hopped on the live stream. This has been fun. Maybe we can do this again one day.
Maybe we can do it in person one day. That would be pretty cool.
That would be great, bro.
That would be pretty cool. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
All right, man. And everybody else, thank you guys for joining and tuning in. I appreciate it as always. And stay tuned for more.
Yep. Peace.